Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Jimmy here with the CLT Life and JPAR Carolina Living Real Estate. So, I recently wrote this blog, 10 Great Reasons to Move to Charlotte, North Carolina. And I encourage you to check it out and read it. If you go to my website, jimmygrapponi.com, I'm sorry, jimmygrapponirealtor.com, you can actually scroll down to the bottom where the blogs are, and you'll see 10 great reasons to move to Charlotte, North Carolina. But if you'd rather listen or watch a video that describes these reasons, let me share it with you now. So, reason number one, Charlotte has a vibrant economy with plenty of job opportunities. So, Charlotte is the second largest banking city in the United States, but with its growing population, there's other jobs in technology, healthcare, construction, and marketing, which have also expanded. So, we're not just a banking town anymore. Now there's room for creatives, for engineers, for all kinds of other professions. Reason number two, it has a low cost of living compared to other parts of the country, which make it a great place to live comfortably on a budget. So home values have increased in Charlotte and throughout the region during the pandemic. And unlike many places, they aren't going down. So you see some places out west where there was a huge spike in home values and then they've since plummeted. We're not seeing that. We're seeing more of an even keel when it um, comes to home values. Really, through this year, I think we're not going to see a whole lot of appreciation, but we're not going to see homes losing value either. But the overall cost of living in the Charlotte region is much less expensive than places that people are moving from, especially like the Northeast and the West Coast. Reason number three, we got a wide range of cultural attractions here, from museums to theaters, making it a great place to explore and learn. I can speak from firsthand experience. When I first moved here in the early 2000s, there's been a whole lot that's grown in Charlotte in terms of cultural attractions. We also love to have festivals in Charlotte. There's hardly a time when there's not something to do if you look for it. There's a really cool site called Charlotte on the Cheap. There's another one called Charlotte's Got a Lot. There's so many resources out there where you can find events that are happening every weekend and really pretty much every day of the week. Reason number four, the city has an excellent public transportation system and plenty of roads that make it easy to get around. Now, I'm not going to lie and sugarcoat it and say that we have a train system or a hub that's anything like some of the other major metropolitan areas. I'm thinking DC, I'm thinking Atlanta, I'm thinking New York, Chicago, San Francisco, other big cities that have major rail systems. We're not quite there, but we do have a light rail system, and it's expanded greatly in recent years, and it continues to do so. And we may never have a train system on par with some of those bigger cities that I mentioned, but public transportation in and around the city is improving. We are seeing more and more buses and even more modern buses as well. Reason number five, Charlotte has a great climate with four distinct seasons and mild temperatures year round. Now, I am from Virginia, and we really had four distinct seasons. Our distinct winter season, though this year we did have temperatures down into the teens and the 20s, overall, we do have a much milder winter, generally speaking, than many other areas throughout the country. But we're not so far south that we don't have the different seasons. But if you love the snow, we're also only about 2.5 hours to the mountains. You can go to the mountains and ski. Or you can even just go really sometimes just a little bit west of the Charlotte region, and you can find it. My favorite seasons in Charlotte are the spring and the fall. I love it when everything starts to turn green and we have temperatures in the 70s and 80s, and also when the leaves start to fall off. Summers can be pretty hot, but they're nice as well. All right, reason number six. Charlotte has a strong sports culture with professional teams in basketball, football, baseball, and hockey. We also have a strong connection to the ACC. We host the ACC championship football game every single year at Bank of America Stadium. We're on the 4-year rotation to host the ACC men's basketball tournament. And professionally, we have the Carolina Panthers, we have the Charlotte Hornets, we have the AAA Charlotte Knights, which has the best minor league stadium in the country, in my opinion, and also has led minor leagues in attendance year after year after year since opening the Uptown Stadium. And we have the Charlotte Checkers, who are essentially AAA hockey, and they won the league championship at their level just a couple of years ago. Reason number 7, the city has a diverse population with people from all over the world making their homes in Charlotte. One of the cool benefits of this is we have a diverse restaurant scene with delicious fare from different cultures all around the globe. Reason number 8, there's plenty of parks and green spaces for relaxation and for outdoor activities. So, Charlotte's greenways and the Carolina Thread Trails are great places to hike, to go bike riding. We have parks that are great to spend time in, to just go and relax and play or walk. We have festivals all the time. So, Freedom Park, which is in Park Road, Myers Park area, Dilworth, I guess the Dilworth neighborhood of Charlotte. It's Charlotte's, what I call Charlotte's Central Park. And it's one that even visitors to the Queen City should come and check out. Has a beautiful lake. It's just a great place to walk around and to hang out. Reason number 9, the city is very welcoming to families with plenty of family friendly activities and attractions. So, like I said earlier, Charlotte loves festivals and public events. So, we also have Carowinds Theme Park, Discovery Place Museum. We have the U.S. National Whitewater Center, Great Wolf Lodge. These are among the many family friendly attractions that we have throughout the Charlotte area. And finally, reason number 10, Charlotte is a great place to start a business with a strong network of entrepreneurs and resources available. If you're thinking about starting a business, let me know. I can actually point you in the right direction. I have lots of resources and connection. Now, that was 10 reasons. Reason number 11, Charlotte's just a great place to live. I've called the Charlotte region home for over 15 years now, and it truly is my home. Like I said, I was born and raised in the Commonwealth of Virginia, and that place is near and dear to my heart as well. I've lived in a few other places around the country, but the Charlotte area is where I've decided to put my flag in the ground and make it my home. I've been here since the early 2000s, and I love it. And I don't plan on going anywhere anytime soon, unless it's maybe to move to the beach. Thanks so much for listening to this, to watching this, however you're consuming it. If you are thinking about moving to Charlotte, contact me for my Charlotte relocation package today. Let's make a plan to get you here. Thanks so much, and I'll hear from you soon. Take care.